Hey. It's 6 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. Y'all, hey. Welcome to another Terrific Tuesday. Wait, Terrific Tuesday. I got to get used to this thing. Welcome to another Terrific Tuesday. Hey, everybody. Hey. Welcome to another Terrific Tuesday. I am your girl, Falisa Janae, and I'm also your host here on the Ladies Podcast, where I'm live here each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. And y'all, my story tonight, my show tonight, I'm gonna be talking about some stuff. But before I get off into all of that, as y'all know, we have been losing a lot of people, um, family members, friends, loved ones, associates, people that we know, don't know, people that we hear about, read about, see and hear other people talk about. And tonight, I just want to take another pause for the cause. Welcome to the Falisa Janae podcast show, the latest podcast show where I say talk to him, Falisa, because I talk about everything and nothing. Okay. So tonight, y'all, I was on Facebook earlier. I'm gonna make this very brief. I was on Facebook earlier. Today is today is my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Mama Cat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mama Cat. Happy birthday, Mama Cat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my Mama Cat, to my baby girl, Shanice. She is 30 plus today. I can't tell y'all how old she is. She's 30 plus. Mama, when you do your show tonight, don't tell them folks how old I am. So, y'all, she's 30 plus. So, when you see her, I'm telling you, she is not a little girl. She is a full grown woman, okay? That's in my Beyonce voice. I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. Well, she's a full grown person. She's 30 plus. And today is her birthday, September 24, 2024. And I have a 30-something-year-old daughter and a 20-something-year-old son. So, yeah, and no grandkids. So, don't y'all come for me. Still no grands yet. Talking to her today, well, PJ already told me, no, his scooping, the whole lowdown about him. But talking to Shanice today, I ain't going to have no time soon either. So, I'm 53, so I might be 55, 60 before I get a grand, before I can call my own bloodline a grand, okay? Because I have a grandchild that I claim as my God grandchild. So yeah, with all that being said. But happy birthday, Mama Cat. Y'all, she don't feel good. Say a prayer for my baby. She's been fighting a real nasty ear infection since last Thursday. And yeah, I had to take her to the doctor today on her birthday for that ear infection is kicking her butt. And according to the doctor today, when they looked in her ear, honestly, it's not getting any better. So she got another shot, and so she can be out of try to get out some of that pain. And they gave her some prescribed her another medication to help with the pain. So y'all, she's just say a prayer for my Mama Cat, because she's a tough little cookie. When y'all see her, she a little bit little thing, but she a tough little thing. That is my child. Like they say, that is my seed, like the seed of chicken. um, like I was saying, y'all, we're losing a lot of loved ones. And I was on Facebook today, sitting in the clinic with Shanice, and I have a friend. I can call her my friend. She's my friend, a mentor of mine. I've been knowing Jazz a long time. I've been knowing her sister. I call her Mama Dina, a long time. And I was on Facebook just browsing, and in the news feed, and up pop, I saw a post that she passed last night. And I still don't know what it did to me, because y'all, I wasn't expecting that. It caught me so off guard. And that was my girl. Like, that lady was just so sweet. When she met me, she embraced me. She took me in her arms and just claimed me as her daughter. And I've been calling her mama ever since I met her. It feels funny saying, Dina, because I've never called her that. I've always called her mom. And and I had been telling her I was going to come and see her and hadn't made my way up there yet. But you know what? I know she loved me. I know I love her. And may she continually to rest in Jesus' bosom, you know. So I'm sending out my condolences, my prayers, my thoughts, and my love to Jazzy Anderson and family up in Alamo, Tennessee. Thank y'all. And everybody else that's going through bereavement. My heart goes out to you, and I'm sending out love and prayers and my thoughts. And any way that I can help, anything that I can do, please don't hesitate to let Falisa know. So, y'all, I'm kicking off my show tonight, and actually, the title of my show is, let me remove this mouse. The title of my show is, Why Do Women Argue Over Boys Who Aren't Good for Them? Okay, so I'm going to fix that a little bit, because I know some people probably saying, why are you saying argue over boys? Well, when I typed that in there that day, because this show has been scheduled for about a month. So when I typed that in that particular day, that is what was on my mind, you know, grown men acting like little boys. So now that I'm here today, September 24th, 2024, once again, happy birthday to my mama cat and to everybody else that's celebrating a birthday today. And I'm gonna add to that because I'm not in the mean spirit anymore. So with that being said, why do women argue over men that act like boys? That's not good for them. I'm gonna add that in there. How about that? You know, try to fix it up, dress it up a little bit. And I have my questions, and I'm gonna kick it off by asking this question again. Why is it that women do argue and fight over men? Why do I'm gonna say me? I've never fought over a man. I came close when I was in high school, but y'all, that was high school. So I'm just gonna say, why do we as women feel like we need to fight over a man? Over why we feel like we need to fight over a boy? And before y'all come for me, before y'all just go there, I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of people, a lot of women say, well, I'm not fighting over a man, but if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. True that. I'm your first cousin to that. I get it. Hey, it works for me. I'm not fighting over a man, you know, but I'm not gonna be no punk. I'm not gonna back down. You know, no one is going to intimidate me. I'm your first cousin. I got you. But you know, excuse me, when a lot of men, you know, these men out here, and this is 2024, and I've been saying this a lot, you know, in this millennium, you know, they don't make men like they used to. These men, they don't, women either. You know, we out here and we, you know, we're doing everything that we think we're big and bad enough to do just because we can or because we want to. We don't care, or whatever your attitude may be about it. So I feel like a lot of women pick fights with women when it comes to a man, a boy, because they know they can't whoop the man. So they want to go and beat the BA. I'm gonna go and beat that, you know. But why you want to whoop me? Why you want to whoop me when he's supposed to be your man and you supposed to have a problem with your man? Why you want to whoop me? Why you want to come for me? I didn't do nothing to you. You know, I can't make him leave you. I can't make him come to me. I can't make him, you know, do nothing for you that he don't want to do, because you know, we love to say this little phrase right here, because if you were doing what you were supposed to do, he wouldn't be here with me anyways. That's true. But I'm going to add something to that. You can do all you can for these men, ladies. We can, I mean, no matter what relationship you're in, whether you're in a bisexual relationship, whatever your relationship is, watching my show tonight, whether you're whatever, you can do all you want for these men. And coming from a woman who was married 23 years, was with her ex for 30 years, to being divorced for 9 years, being in a serious or committed relationship for 5 years. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how much you love on them, how much you love them, what all you do for these men. They're still going to go out here and do what they want to do. But let me tell y'all, don't ever let a woman put you in a position and disrespect you when she coming up talking about she's going to whoop your butt over a man. And I love to say this, over a man that don't want either one of us. Because first of all, if a woman got to come from me about a man that's supposed to be hers or she's messing with and he's supposed to be mine, and if she come to me, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Falisa ain't going looking for no fight. I'm gonna tell you right now, Falisa ain't going looking for no fight, picking from no fight. Now, Falisa ain't gonna bag down and run from none either. You know, may the best man win or whatever. But Falisa ain't finna fight over no man, because baby, I promise you, get rid of that one and get another one next tomorrow. Like Beyonce said, to the left, to the left. Well, on my screen it's to the right. So to the left, to the left. You know, to me, it's just not worth it fighting over a man. But if you hit me, brush up against me, whatever, I mean, I'm coming for you because you came for that butt whooping. So I'm coming for you, and may the best person win. But so let me kick this thing off, y'all. I do not have my questions over there, but I have them right here. What makes someone a not good person to date or be friends with? What makes someone to be a not good person to date or to be friends with? Like I just said, somebody who want to play, somebody who don't have nothing else to do. He want to tell you everything that he want to tell you, you know, so he can get in the bed with you. And because we all know, everybody know, once they get the good. To be honest, it's a wrap. They're through. They gone. It's a wrap. And another thing, I was talking to my daughter today, and we was talking about, you know, having babies and, you know, raising babies and kids and stuff like that. And she told me, she said, Mama, she said, I think that's what I need. I just need me a blue collar guy. I said, a who? Because y'all, I haven't heard that in so long. She said, a blue collar guy. A blue collar guy. She said, I think if I get me a blue collar guy, I will be good. I think a blue collar guy is the type of guy that I need. Somebody that's going to kind of go toe to toe with me. Somebody that's going to kind of hold me down. Somebody that's going to kind of, you know, not let me disrespect him and run all over him. She said, that's what I need me, a blue collar guy. And I told her, I said, what she needs, you know, your taste in men is, you know, ever since I've been knowing you today, your taste in men, you know, you like them thugs, you know, she like them roughnecks, you know, them gangster lean. She didn't get that from her mama. Cause I like the clean cut uniform, blue collar, you know, when he leave home in the morning, I like to see him come back home looking like that in the afternoon. He can be a little dirty, but I like to see him looking somewhat, you know, when he come back in the afternoon, because I know what type of job he got. So yeah, I be yeah. But we ain't talking about me, him, and us. We're not talking about us tonight. We're talking about why do women argue over grown men that act like little boys when they are not good for them. So that's my question number one, and I pretty much just answered it myself. What makes someone a not good person to date or be friends with? Somebody who have someone who lies a lot, cheats a lot, don't want to work, don't want to help pay bills, don't want to help with the kids, and he just absolutely don't want nothing out of life but just to do what he's doing, whatever makes him happy. Now that's the way I'm going to answer that for myself. That's how I'm going to answer that for myself. That's what made me not want to have a relationship with one of them or be friends with them. Because how can we be friends if I'm working and I'm trying to boss up and make my money, and you're just at home or out here and roaming the streets all day, every day doing nothing? What we got in common? What we got to talk about when I get off work? What I did at work today and what you didn't do at all today? So no, I'm the type, I like what I like, and for some reason I attract what I like. It just most of it has happened for me, and I'm good with that. So that's just how I feel about question number one. Question number two: why do you think some women feel upset or jealous about another girl's? What is that? Another girl's. Um, why do you feel like some women feel upset or jealous about another girl or another woman's boyfriend or man? Why do you feel that? I can answer that. I think I'm gonna be answering all of my own questions tonight. I can answer that. I think some women feel jealous about some other people, women, men, and what they're doing for them because of what he is doing for her and what her man is not doing for her. And that can be a jealous streak. That can be, an emotional soft spot for a woman. I talk to my cousins all the time. I talk to San and Jackie all the time. I talk, to my auntie Shalane, my mama all the time. I do talk to other people. I don't just come on here on Tuesday and Wednesday talk to y'all. Like, I do have a real life and real friends, so I do talk to real people. Other than looking at myself in a camera, for an hour on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And a lot of people that I talk to, we talk about these things, about what makes how why some women, they can be friends, but then when her friend get a man or get married or start spending more time with her man, the other friend starts to feel a little jealous or feel left out because they're not able to do the things that they used to be able to do. And then like sometimes the friend that has moved on and like gotten into a relationship, the friend that's not in a relationship, and she's sharing things with her, telling her, what they're doing, where they going, what they eat, what he bought her, what their plans are and stuff like that. And then she'll start to feel a little jealous or a lot jealous because of that, and that's why like a lot of things that I do, um, I don't share certain things with my friends and families who I talk to. Well, I really don't have friends. I have like family members that I call friends. Like my family members are like my friends. They like my cousins are like my friends. So I talk to them, and even with them, I don't tell everything because not saying that they will be jealous, but you just have, I have to be mindful because the first thing people start saying, oh, she bragging, oh, he can't be that good, you know. And like with my man now, people probably saying, well, you always talking about this man, but we never see him. Exactly, because he's not Felisa Janae. He's not part of Felisa Janae's show. Um, this is all Felisa Janae. So, if I want to introduce him or show him, he and I will get a show together and sit here and talk to y'all together. But hey, girl. Hey, Jackie. Hey, cousin. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for chiming in to the latest podcast. Hey, hey, y'all, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, we got the barcode up here. Right here. There's a barcode. You guys can scan that. You don't have to worry about how you can get to me live. Just scan that with your phone, and it'll bring you straight to me. So there it is. The barcode is there, y'all. Y'all, I mean, you can't miss it. It's right there. There's the barcode. So just scan it with your phone. If you guys are trying to chime in, please like, subscribe, comment here on our YouTube channel, right here on the latest podcast. And I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, cousin. Hey, girl. Hey, nah. Ooh. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all been rocking the roll with me since November of last year, 2023. But hey, Magic came back. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, this is Terrific Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for chiming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My cousin said, hey, beautiful. Thank you, girl. I tried. I put on me a little wig. And I love my bandana. I was rocking my afro earlier and I started to come on with my afro, but I said, nah, I'm gonna go ahead on and slap a wig on. I might have the afro tomorrow. You never know with me. Y'all sitting on these lights, I get so freaking hot. I have to keep a fan and a bottle of water. So yeah, like with question number 2, let me get back to my question. Hey, you guys, thank you all so much for chiming in. So I'm on question number 2. Why do you think some women feel upset or jealous about other women? I'm just gonna say they have a man that's doing things for them, and I pretty much just said, what I feel or what I have experienced. So, but I'll be glad to hear from you guys. How do y'all feel? Why do y'all think that some women feel upset or jealous by their friends, and the things that they have, going on with their life with the man or their husband or, baby daddy, their partner or whatever. Why do some women feel like, they get upset or jealous about some of the things that you and your man do? Like if you sharing something with them, and like if you say, well, I'm getting ready to go, me and my man getting ready to go on a trip, but her man don't never take her nowhere. And I can kind of sense, why the friend would feel, a little jealous or get upset, because if you're constantly doing stuff with your man like I am with mine, and then it's like every time I look around, y'all going somewhere. Every time I look around, you ain't never at home. Y'all always going on a trip. Y'all always going, here and here. Y'all always going out to eat. And when you're in a relationship, married or dating, if that's the type of relationship that you have, that's what you're supposed to do. Because like before I met my man, I was doing almost everything by myself. Like I would do some things with my cousin, but for the most part I was doing like traveling and going in and out the country, doing a lot of stuff by myself. And I didn't, I mean, it didn't bother me one way or the other, but I just didn't advertise a lot and tell everybody, where I'm going, who I might meet, or who might be going with me, or this and then the third. But a lot of times, you know hey, I like now I'm very selective about who I tell, where me and my man is going now. I do tell, I do share, but I only tell a selective people, because if I tell everybody, that I'm associated with, and if I tell them every time we get ready to do something, or go somewhere, then eventually, they're gonna start to feel like, Lisa Falisa bragging. Cassandra says, no matter what you wear, you rock it well, cuz. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. I try, girl. I try. Cassandra says they need to take notes. Exactly. So to question number two, that's what Cassandra said. Some women feels jealous or upset, about what other girls are, things that they're getting off into with their man. And Cassandra just said it. She added to that. They need to take note. And if you're one of those type of women that, you married or got a man, and if you want to experience life with him, and if you want to go to different places and and create memories with him, and if you want that type of relationship, that type of bond with your man, your husband, or your man, your partner, yeah, take notes. I mean, start setting up for that. Go into that relationship letting him know, hey, these are some of the things that I like to do. You're not trying to be arrogant or cocky, but if you don't like to travel, I do. And when I get ready to go somewhere, don't try to stop me. You don't like to fly, I do. So when I want to go somewhere, whether it was with you or the girls or family members or co-workers or whatever, don't try to stop me, because when people out here working and making their own paper, when they get their own bag, baby, you can't tell these folks what to do. And these people are gonna go wherever they want to go. And the best thing to do is either join them or just leave them alone. Hey Irvin. Hey, how are you? Welcome back, Irvin. Jackie said your business ain't everybody's business. Okay. And you are absolutely right, Jackie. Everybody, everything I do is not everybody's business. Everything you do is not everybody's business. I'm a harp on that a little while, y'all. A lot of people feel like because you're close, air quote, because you have like this type of relationship, a lot of people do feel like they need to know everything you do. Like you need to tell them everything you do. Like all of your business belongs to them. And we talk about this a lot on the ladies podcast. But y'all, I promise you, you can still love them without putting them all in your business. You can still love them without telling them everything about you at your address. And you can still get along and be the best of friends, the best whatever. But you ain't got to know everything I do at my address. That's not how this friendship works. Cassandra said, I know folks that they are never ever been on a vacation with their mate. Nowhere. It's sad. And I was gonna get to that on my question number two, Cassandra, but thank you. You already a step ahead of me, baby. Question number three. How can talking about feelings help solve problems in friendships, relationships? And like Cassandra says, I know folks that ain't never been on no vacation with their mate. Nowhere. It's sad. I know a couple. I would love to use them on tonight's show. Actually, they would be a perfect couple, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be very selective, from here on out, calling people names. But been married 40 something years and ain't never been nowhere together but to bed. Okay. Um, don't go out and celebrate no anniversaries. No holidays unless they at home. Don't don't go out and celebrate birthdays, Mother Days, Father Days, Valentine Days. Married, but do everything separate. I know somebody like that. Actually, I know a couple couples like that, but I know one in particular very, very personally. Very personally. And it's sad. It's very, 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 very sad to be married to someone, to be married. We talking about the word marriage. To be married, dang, how you do it? Okay. To be married to this person almost 40 something years, 30 something years, and hadn't even toasted to a glass of champagne together. I know a lot of people like that. And I know one couple very deep and rich in particular. And it's sad. It's sad. But like I said, it's all in how you get them started. I got my friend now. I got him started from the door. Y'all, this happening. I got him started from the door, what I like and what I don't like, what I love to do, what I don't want to do. Um, whatever. Anything that, because I want him to, to get to know a little bit about me in the beginning. I don't want him to meet my personality. I don't want him to meet my ultra ego. I don't want him to meet Felisa Janae. I want him to meet Lisa, because I know what Lisa wants. I know who Lisa is. I know what Lisa gonna do. And I be honest about certain things, like in the beginning of a courtship, like getting to know this guy. I be very, very, very brutally honest about certain things. And traveling is one of my specialties, and it is one of my things I'm gonna let you know up front. I had this life before I met you. I was doing me before I met you. I was taking care of myself before I met you. And just because we're in a relationship, I'm not going to stop making me happy. So if that's going to be a problem, we better not open Pandora's box, because I'm going to live my life and do me and enjoy. Hey, Suzette. Hey, girl. Ooh. Hey, y'all showing me so much love today. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Cassandra says, wow. Yes, honey. Yes. Suzette said, married but separated. Exactly. Exactly. Married but separated. Sleep in separate bedrooms. That's it. They're more like roommates. They're more like roommates, Suzette. Um, I don't even think they tell each other they love each other. I don't think. Um, um, it's more out of a convenient. It's convenient. Just on a piece of paper, and I do what I need to do. You do he do what he needs to do, and this is how we've been making this work. And honestly, y'all, it works for them. I don't know. I don't know. Do he 100% like the arrangement? But it so far, for so many years, it's been working for them. Irvin Smith says, "Can you dig it? Dig what, Irvin? I'm lost. You lost me. Can I dig what? Can I dig that you're back?" um Clarify that a little bit for me, Irvin. My Facebook family is checking in. My YouTube family is checking in. Cassandra says, "Good topic, cuz is girl trip. Laugh out loud." Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's exact. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Um, I was raised to say, not to say I wish. And when we have a birthday, like today is my mama cat birthday, and she's sick, she's under the weather today. Y'all, I had to take her to the doctor, bless her little heart. They gave her another shot and some more pain meds, because the doctor said that the fluid was bubbling in her ear. So y'all keep my baby in prayer. And today is her 30 plus birthday, and she is just miserable. And I was talking to her, we've been together pretty much all day today. And I was talking to her about living her life, at the age that she is now, because she don't have any kids. She's not married. She's not seeing anyone serious. She pretty much just work and go home, work and go home. And she got them two dogs. She got two dogs. Well, I'm not going to get on them dogs. And I was telling Shanice to just live and enjoy your life. because once you have a baby, that's it. And just because you have a baby doesn't mean the baby daddy is going to stick around, doesn't mean that he's going to help out, doesn't mean that he's going to claim the baby, doesn't mean that he loves you or want to be with you. So whenever you decide to have a baby, because y'all know I've been counter telling her I want me a grandbaby. So whenever you decide to have a baby, make sure you can take care of your own baby and don't have to depend on nobody's son to take care of your baby. But now what you got to do, and I will encourage you to do if I'm here, put that son of going on child support. I said what I said. Okay, Suzette said that's not a marriage. That's a long standing roommate. Exactly, Suzette. That's exactly what it is. And I'm just gonna be honest. That's exactly what it is. And they know it. They know they know it. But hey, if it works for them, it works for them. Cassandra says, I can't see nobody comments but Jackie. Really? Suzette is on, well, Suzette is on Facebook. Jackie, you and Jackie are on YouTube, Cassandra. That's why you can't see nobody but Jackie's. I'm not set up like my usual setup tonight because I didn't know how to do it. So I have a cheat sheet here, cousin. And I'm just shooting from the top of my hip tonight on my show. But yeah, if you come to Facebook, you might be able to see everybody comments. But yeah, you and Jackie are live with me from YouTube, and Suzette and y'all wait, Suzette Irvin and Magic is from Facebook. So that's probably why, cuz. But just stay right here with me, baby. We good, we good. Um, um, Suzette asked the question. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Please subscribe, like, share to our the ladies podcast channel. We are here live each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time, and each Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday with my girl Deborah. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, talking about some hot, juicy topics. And then every other Sunday with Deborah on Just Conversating, and every other Monday with Velma Givens on the Resilient Chicks, Resilient Ladies, Resilient Chicks. I think Resilient Chicks. But y'all, them strong Black women, y'all just come on, strong women, period. So y'all just come back each and every other Monday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. Okay. Jackie says, no, Suzette says, so do they go out at all together? No, only Suzette, no. Only when it's convenient for them. Say for instance, if they're going to pick up something, if they're if one of them say, well, I don't feel like cooking, I don't feel like cooking, let's just go grab something to eat. They'll do something like that, like go grab something to eat, come back. But like getting dressed, getting dressed up, going to church together, going out to eat together, like date nights, as long as they've been married and together, no ma'am, they don't do that. No ma'am, they don't even know what that is. I don't even, at this point, I don't even think they believe in that. And I also know somebody who don't believe in love, and don't believe people are really truly in love. And that same person believes that everybody cheats and that love don't love nobody, but that's a whole nother show. Okay, hey Linda, hi Linda Baptist, welcome. Thank you from chiming in. Linda's chiming in from Facebook Live. Thank you so much, Linda. Jackie says they got accustomed to living their life like that. Yes, ma'am, they have. But I know a lot of people like that couple, and they are just comfortable with where they are, and they have gotten to the age, I guess, where it's okay. I guess certain things don't really matter, like intimacy, and I guess they just get to that when they get to that. But yes, I know someone very personal, and that's how they live, that's how they get down. Suzette says you're doing well with your cheat sheet. Yeah, I have a backup phone because my producer is out of town. They are living their life, they're enjoying, and he was trying to explain to me, and I kept saying, okay, I got it. But I knew all along what I was gonna do when it came time to go live on my show. So y'all just bear with me tonight. Jackie says Cassandra look like we are the only two on YouTube. It's okay, girl. I love y'all just as much. I love y'all the same. Y'all been rocking and rolling with me. Get them hearts, get those hearts, get those hearts. So it's okay. However you reach me and connect with me, I am truly grateful. I am very appreciative and thank y'all so much. Cassandra said, that's what it looked like. Y'all know how to bring the human side out of me, don't you? So let me get on down to question number 3. How can talking about feelings help solve problems in a relationship? How can talking about your feelings with your husband, your partner, your man, your baby daddy? Irvin Smith said, just ask the lonely. Y'all, I really don't understand, but Irvin, I'm gonna take that when you say just ask the lonely. Like, how does it feel to be alone, or how does it feel to not have a close-knit relationship with your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mama? I'm gonna take it at that. But yeah, question number 3. How can talking about your feelings help solve problems in relationships and friendships? Because when you're in a relationship with your husband or your partner, you're is it do people still be friends with their husbands and their wives and their girlfriend, boyfriend? Maybe I need to ask that question. Because I don't want to be throwing nothing out here and y'all ain't like, here with me on it. Is it necessary to be friends with your husband and your wife, or your girlfriend and your boyfriend? Is it, or your baby mama or your baby daddy? Is it necessary to be friends with them in order to have a great relationship with them? I'm just gonna throw it out there and ask them, but I'm gonna get to my question. Suzette says, wow, now I am divorced, and me and my ex are great friends, and on occasion we will go out to dinner, casino, or whatever. It's basically how you make your friendship work. Exactly. And with that, Suzette, I'm divorced. And we've been divorced 9 years. And we was together today, my kid's father and I, my ex, to go and check on our daughter and take her a birthday gift. Because no matter how old she gets, she's still our baby. Just like with PJ, no matter how old he get and where he is in the world, wherever he's stationed, he's still our baby. He's still, that's my son. He's still my baby. I still call him baby. And so, but we're not friends. Like, we don't hang out and go out and eat. We don't do anything together unless it's something about the kids. Now, but I understand what you're saying and where you are. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not friends with none of my exes. Not now one. Not a one. No way, no ma'am, no how, no sir. And I think I can sit here today and say, if Mr. and I break up, I wouldn't be friends with him, because I would be like, what we got to talk about as exes? What we got to do as exes? Because if I'm on the phone with somebody new and I'm still kicking it or hanging out with my ex, my old, then I'm gonna be like, trying to talk in codes and secrets and stuff on the phone. And I talk so much, I've been told off on myself, gave my own self away. So no, cuz I can't do that part. But salute you. My hat goes off to you. But like you said, you got to have the understanding. And also, like Suzette said, basically is how you make your relationship works. And Cassandra said, I got to listen to my professor now. Catch y'all later. Thank you, cousin. Thank you for chiming in. I love you. Love you, Liz. Enjoy your class tonight. And Jackie says she left me by myself. No, because I'm on YouTube too, Jackie. I'm on YouTube too. Y'all, please click the like button. Please click the like button. Please subscribe, share, follow us here, and comment on the latest podcast. Thank y'all so very much. Suzette says, it would be great if you would talk about your feelings with one another. Are you, Suzette, are you talking about your feelings when you say it would be great to talk about your feelings with one another, like any and everything, like, or is some things is left off the off the table to talk about? Because some things to this day, I still can't talk to, my man about it. And it's not that, and I can't sit here and say because we're not there yet, because we are there, we are beyond there. It's just that it's like some things I just don't want to share with him because I know a lot of things he don't share with me, and he may never share with me. I know he have things that he in his past, just like I have things in my past. But one thing I can say about us, I am way more open to him than he is open to me. And that's all right by me. It's all right by me. It is a-okay, all right by me. And London Baptist says yes. Irvin Smith says perfect. So London says yes, coming off of Facebook Live. Thank you, London. And Irvin Smith says perfect. Thank you, Irvin. And Suzette just sent the laughing emoji. Jackie says, my husband is my friend, and we talk about everything and everybody, and it won't get out. And you know what, Jackie? Um, not the last time I was at your house, but the time before then, y'all told me that. And I was like, oh, y'all talk about me? Why y'all talk about me? And you remember what you said, you don't know we talking about you. Don't we, Ken? We talk about Lisa all the time. It ain't no bad talk, but we talk about you, and I share some things with Ken. I know what to share and what not to share. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up, because y'all got that, y'all are here. So I get it. And like Suzette came back and said, oh, not everything. And I'm with you on that. I could talk to my man about just about anything. And we're good. Like, we are so good with that. I know how far to go. I know what words to use, but I know for a fact he's not that open with me. I'm gonna share a story with y'all, but it's about my ex. When I was with my ex, I was pregnant, actually with Shanice, I think. What a coincidence! And today is her birthday. Um, September 24th, 2024. My baby is 30 plus. Y'all keep her in your prayers because she's sick. I had to take her to the doctor today. She already went last Thursday. She still, that ear infection is kicking her butt. So y'all just keep my baby in your prayers. Happy birthday, Mama Cat. But when I was pregnant with her, my ex-husband, y'all know when women pregnant, our bodies go through some stuff. And I'm not gonna sit here and give y'all all the details, but yeah, I was experiencing that female thing bad, that bad. Ooh, I was experiencing that bad. And it had got to the point it was so bad. And I asked my ex-husband, I said, look down there and tell me what you see. That's just how close we became while I was pregnant. And then it carried over, because we hadn't been married that long. And then it carried over through the rest of, the duration of our relationship until it couldn't anymore, until we started to grow apart. But that's just the closeness and the bond that we created. And so at that point when I was pregnant, yes, I was very emotional. I was very vulnerable. I was very wide open. So he got to know a whole lot of me because we had just got married. And I wasn't pregnant when I got married, but I got pregnant, had to wedding night. And because Shanice was due on the 20th, but she came on the 24th. She was 4 days late. And on our 1-year wedding anniversary, we were celebrating it with a 3-month-old baby. So to clear all that up, no, I was not pregnant when I got married, but I got pregnant when I got married. Mm-hmm. But so he and I was close with that. And then when our son, we was expecting our son, same thing. And then, like I said, down the road, years later, we started to grow apart. Different things started to pique our interest, and we started to grow apart. And then eventually, and we did try to work on it. We did a lot of things. We did everything you're supposed to do to try to save your marriage, but it didn't work. And we ended up getting a divorce, and nobody is mad at nobody. God is good. Everybody is happy and living their life like La Vida Loca and doing what they do. Suzette says, happy birthday, Shanice. Jackie says, I didn't tell you that, but oh yeah, we do. You did tell me that sitting out there on your arm. You ain't Ken. That's how I know. Sitting out there on your screen room. Yes, you did. Girl, you don't forget. I ain't forget. Hey, Deborah. Deborah says, hey, Lisa. Hey, Deborah. Hey, girl. Hey, Deborah, welcome to the Terrific Tuesday. B. Walter says, hey, Miss Falisa. Hey, B. Walter. Welcome to the Terrific Tuesday. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. They chiming in from YouTube. So, Jackie, you're not by yourself no more. And Suzette said the laughing emojis. Lady Podcast says, hey, 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 hey. That's my girl, the Lady Podcast. We'll be back tomorrow on Wonderful Wednesday. So y'all come back same time, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. We'll be right here live full in effect, baby. Talking to y'all about some hot topics. So I'm going to get on down to question number 4. What are some of the signs that a person might not be the best choice for a friend or a man? What are some of the signs? Well, I said it earlier. I'm a fan on this one. I'm going to let somebody else answer that. What are some of the signs that a person might not be the best choice of a friend or a man for you? What are some of the signs? I already said it, but somebody answer. Somebody answer. Anybody that want to answer that, answer that. Suzette, what are some of the signs that a person might not be the best choice of a friendship or a man for you? What are some of the signs? Like, what are some of the things, he may do or say? Because y'all know sometimes they could talk too damn much and they'll kick themselves out of a relationship, out of a friendship, out of a courtship, out of a date, or maybe even out of a gift. Because I know I'm not the only woman on here that still believing buying a man a gift just because. I know I'm not. But Suzette says, the Lady Podcast says, when they lie, oh, true that. Okay, in that order. Show do. All you gotta do is lie. And men, let me tell y'all something. Friends, let me tell y'all something. A woman knows. A woman knows when a man is telling a lie. A woman knows. She know when her friend ain't right. A woman knows that. I'm telling you, them intuitions. I'm telling y'all, that's some strong stuff. B. Walter says when they come in being too B. Walter coming in ready, clap. B. Walter said when they come in being too damn nosy, they sure do it. I talked about that earlier. You got that right, B. Walters. Jackie says you can tell by their vibe. Oh, girl, what? Come on now. Yes, God. Their vibe gonna give it away every single time. Suzette says, stop telling you that you're beautiful. That second phone. Oh, let me tell you, my ex-friend, that ex-man I was in love with, crazy about y'all. When I met this son of a sucker, he had 2 phones when I met him. Speaking of what Suzette said, he had 2 phones when I met him. But y'all know, he was trying to get to know your girl. He was trying to feel your girl, trying to show your girl, his fake side, his personality, his twin ego. And he didn't know I was street hood smart. I said he didn't know I was street hood smart. He didn't know I, born in these streets, raised in these streets, came from these streets, lived in these streets. See, he didn't know. He thought he was getting a little soft in Mississippi country chick. And I'm her too. But in the beginning, he used to tell me, baby, answer my phone. Baby, you can answer my phone. Baby, see who texted me on my phone. Baby, who calling me. Baby, who they calling me on my phone. Testing me. Play, don't play. And, once we got a little, acquainted and a couple of months rolled by, because we was together 3 years. A couple of months rolled by and, we were, starting to find each other and feel each other. What make you tick, click, like, don't like, get on your nerves. Boy, bye. All of a sudden, he started changing. Phone would ring. I would go do what he had trained me to do in the beginning. Take my class off of this. And all of a sudden, he'd be like, why you looking at my phone? Why you always saying at my phone? Why you want to answer my phone? Nigga, you told me to answer that phone when we first got started talking. This is how you trained me. So now all of a sudden, I can't answer your phone. I can't look at your phone. Well, okay, you telling me without telling me. And if you and go on about your business, do you, brother? Because I promise you, I have another you by tomorrow. Did and do and still is. And so glad I did. Let me get on down here and read this. Jackie says, read my message again. You can tell by their vibe. And she said, wait, Jackie. Jackie said you could tell by their vibe. Now turn your head like a scary bitch do. That's what you mean, Jackie? You can tell by their vibe, Jackie said. Now turn your head like a scary bitch do. That's my doggone cousin Jackie. That's my cousin Jackie. Y'all can't do that with Jackie. Is that what you mean, girl? You better stay up with me because I promise you I run off and leave myself. Suzette Monroe says, when they asking you what you doing, so you don't end up at the same place that they're at. I've been in this situation a couple times. They'll sure call you, baby. Where you at? Where you think I'm at? Where you left me at? Oh, I was just trying to see if you were still there because I'm about to stop at McDonald's or I'm about to stop at this gas station. They try to make sure that you don't run up on each other because you know you're supposed to be here. And my ex-friend, I'm gonna tell y'all, he did me like that. Oh, I'm gonna share this story. He was supposed to be at the studio. With Mr. with Chaos. It's back in 16, 17, y'all. So they've been a long time ago. Cause we've been broke up a long time, and cause me and my friend, my man now, we've been together 5 years. So it's 5 years on the 18th of September. So it's been 5 years for me and Mr. And so 15, 16, 17, I was with the other Mr. And y'all, he told me he had left me at the room and told me he was going to the studio. He had to pull an all-night meeting. Well, you know, when we pull all-night meetings with Rob, with R. Kelly, you know, I had to be there too. So this particular night, and you know, we had been going back and forth. So we already knew the three was gone. We already knew it was just a matter of time before we were done, like finished, capiche, over. And he told me he was at the speaking of what Suzette said, he told me he was at the studio. But he kept calling me. And where you at? What you doing? Hey, I'm like, I said, hey, you know, you keep calling me, waking me up. I said, you know, I'm in the room. You know, I'm asleep. Why you keep calling me and waking me up? You know, you don't call me like this. You only call me in the morning when you head back. Because when you have all night meetings, that's what it is. You go in at 12 to the meetings, and you know, we be back in the room by 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So why you keep calling me? So about 4 something that morning, Rob called my phone looking for him. Woke me up. I said, boss man, he with you. I said, he said, y'all had an all night meeting tonight. He's with you. I said, he's not here. I said, you know, he's not answering his phone. I said, well, maybe he got his phone turned off. I said, where are you? He said, I canceled the meeting. He said, I told him earlier today, I canceled that meeting. He said, that's why you're not at the meeting, because I canceled the meeting. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. So I called him. When I hung up with Rob, I called him. I FaceTimed him. He wouldn't answer. Call, he wouldn't answer. This is based on what Suzette said. He wouldn't answer. And he had to leave and go to the studio and sit in the parking lot because he know I know what the parking lot looked like and what the building looked like, to prove to me he's at the studio. I said, well, okay, well, since you're there, and mind y'all, this is about 4, 5 in the morning. I said, okay, well, since you're there, Rob just called looking for you, so you might want to call him back because he's not at the studio. He canceled the meeting tonight. So if you're at the studio, you're there by yourself, but I know you're not there. I know you're just sitting out there in the parking lot because the meeting was canceled. That's why I'm not at the meeting, because he canceled the meeting this morning. And you have a good night. And I hung up on him. I was through with that. So to read off of what Suzette said, I just want to share that little personal with y'all. Because y'all know your girl Falisa done been through some stuff now. Yeah, you know, I ain't been all that squeaky clean now. I got a little hood in me. I ain't like my baby now. I got a little ratchet in me too. The latest podcast says showing signs of jealousy. Suzette says, stop telling you that because you're beautiful. Okay, I read that one. And that second phone, Jackie said, read my message again. I read all of that. Suzette says, when they start an argument about nothing so they can leave. Girl! Oh, oh, baby, come to me. I experienced that with too, cause when you in on that relationship with me and that guy, cause you showed him a lot of nails on the head today with that one. We did, baby. He used to pick fights with me and argue with me all the time just so he could leave. I used to be like, boy, bye, go on, go. Jackie said it, go on, go. Jackie just said, go on, go. Go on, go. What about I told you about talking about you? She said, go on, go. Suzette says, oh, they're not going to FaceTime. No, ma'am. Now he went back to the parking lot because he knew I know the parking lot in the building. He went back there and and called me on FaceTime, but I had to go on bust his bubble lip. No, boo boo kitty. I know you ain't there because Rob already called and said that that meeting, all night meeting, was canceled tonight. So go on, go where you at, baby. Go on, go back where you been. I'm good. Suzette went on to say, oh, they're not going to FaceTime you. Irvin Smith says, what's your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. I have a favorite artist, but I don't have a favorite song, Irvin. And my favorite artist is Michael Jackson. That's my favorite artist. And I went to see the Michael Jackson musical this past weekend. Jackie says, I did tell you what me and my husband do. Yeah, you did. That's what I said, cuz you did. That's what I said. Thank you. Suzette says, oh, you know it's always a bad phone connection. Girl, it wasn't a bad phone connection. The son of a sucker didn't even answer the phone. He left wherever he was with her and went to the parking lot. Now he was somewhere near the studio because it didn't take him long to get over there. And when he FaceTimed me back, so I could see, I am at the studio, doing all that cussing and hollering stuff. Baby, you ain't at no studio, boy. No, you with your woman. And I'm here waiting on you, but it's all good. That's why I had to let him go. Okay. I let him go. And then, Suzette came back and said, so they didn't hear their phone ring, honey. Okay, now. Okay, girl. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. I'm your girl, Falisa Janae. I am here each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Each terrific Tuesday, and I love to do is 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time, and each wonderful Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time with my girl, Deborah. We will be back tomorrow with a beautiful, wonderful, amazing show. Y'all come back. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Please subscribe to our channel, share, like, catch us here. Just ride the boat with us here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. You guys, I have a panel here. If you want to do a video call and call in, hey, we could talk about this thing one-on-one. If not, I understand. Right here, wait a minute, I got to do it right here. Right here is the barcode. Y'all can scan this right here, and you don't even have to get anything from me. Just take your phone, your camera on your phone, hit that right there, and it'll bring you straight. I'm gonna get it right one day, y'all. There you go. It'll bring you straight to me. Thank y'all so very much. Thank you. Jackie says, when I read it earlier, I said I didn't tell. Jackie says, when you read it earlier, you read it saying I didn't tell you. I'm sorry, cousin. Accept my apology. Mwah! I'm sorry. I'm operating from 3 devices, baby. Sorry. Suzette says, have an amazing evening. Y'all, I didn't do question number. Oh, shoot. I didn't do question number 5 because we pretty much already talked about it. How can we support our friends and our relationships and making good choices about who we date? Because we already pretty much talked about it. And everybody that came on and chimed in pretty much, have already said the same thing. And Suzette says, I'm having to take a call. Thank you for coming on, cousin. Thank you. Mwah. Lots of love. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on Wonderful Wednesday with my girl, Deborah, on the Ladies Podcast. Thank you. So, yeah, question number 5, I kind of didn't even go over it because we've already pretty much talked about it. How can we support our friends in relationships and making good choices about who we date? But, if somebody want to answer it, I'm not going to omit anybody. But what I feel about that, how can we support our friends in making good choices? If y'all hear thunder in the background, it's bad here. It's dark outside. We're getting ready to have some bad weather all night. So yeah, y'all probably hear some rumbling in my background, and that's what it is. We're getting ready to have some bad weather. Um, but I will say this to my last question: how can we support our friends in making good choices? Whatever choice they make, just don't be the person to tell them not not to do or date who they want to do and date, because they'll get mad at you. They'll think you're hating on them. They'll think you don't want them to have anybody. They'll think that you're jealous, you're being envious, and all that kind of crazy crap. So if you want to date this particular person, or be friends with this particular person, I'm gonna support it. I don't have to deal with that particular person if I get a bad vibe, like Jackie said, but I will support you and pat you on your back and be your cheerleader, because if you like it, I love it. And I don't have to deal with that person that you're trying to build a relationship with, and I don't have to deal with that person that you're trying to build a friendship with. So that's my answer to that, on how can we support our friends by making good decision about who they want to date and be friends with. I am the girl, Falisa Janae. Thank you so much. Jackie's the lady podcast said enjoy the show, Lisa. Thank you. Jackie says good show. Thank you so much. Glad we got that cleared up, Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that chimed in. I love you guys so much. See you back here tomorrow, wonderful Wednesday, with my girl Deborah, right here on the Ladies Podcast, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Go ahead and hit that right there. Y'all go ahead and download that. So tomorrow, y'all don't even have to worry about this, and I don't have to be trying to find my finger on the opposite side of my laptop. So thank you guys so very much for chiming in on this terrific Tuesday. And all the input and comments, I take something from each show that I do, and I learned some things tonight. Y'all learned some things tonight about me, a little personal stuff, but I don't mind, because that's what podcast is all about. I share a little, y'all share a little, because we all have gone through something in relationships with your man and your friends. So you learn a little, you give a little, you take a little. So that's how the earth keep revolving. And once again, here on this terrific Tuesday, thank y'all so much. Today is my baby birthday. She is 30 plus today. She's very sick. And I'm going to ask you guys to send out prayers for her, because she can't go back to work till next Wednesday, and she's mad, but she knows that ear infection is a beast. I took her to the doctor today. The fluid is bubbling in her ear, and she took herself to the ER last Thursday. They gave her medicine, a shot, and everything, but it hasn't gotten any better. So she do have an appointment to see the ear, nose, and throat doctor in Tupelo next Tuesday or Wednesday. And we're going to try to get this thing taken care of. So thank you guys so much for chiming in. Please say a prayer for my girl Jazzy A and her family. She lost her sister, a dear friend of mine that I call mom, but her name is Dina. And I will be traveling this weekend, going to the homegoing services in Tennessee. So thank you guys so much. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please follow us, share, like, comment. Thank you guys so much. The lady podcast says happy birthday and hope she feels better. Thank you. Glenn the Truth, how you doing? Glenn says good night. Thank you for chiming in, Glenn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's homeboy right there. Jackie says great show. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Take care. God bless and good night. See you tomorrow.